Okay, so I may have not noticed or known that Lazio play in the same stadium as us. I wondered why they didn't bring a coach. Anyway, I think I'm going to put the feelers out, but I think I'm confident in saying that I can start looking for a house. And it's going to be a nice house. It's going to have pillars. That's what maybe I can't promise that because I'm not sure if I can find it with columns. No, it's going to be a nice house. But onwards and upwards, our European form has picked up a little bit. I'm covered in puppy piss and shit. Let's go. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back. As you can see, form has been good until Fiorentina game last week. We were like rubbish and doing really badly, but that's annoying. But we smashed Lazio, as we saw. We're European games, fine. Beat Leverkusen 3-1. Baggio, my boy, my beloved. Just love him. As somebody pointed out in the comments, you can tell how much I love Baggio because I sold about 3 wingers that were better than him. Which is it's a fair point. You make a fair point, but it's not just bias, right? Because old Badge, Mr. Badge, 6 goals, 6 assists in 13. He's doing bits. He's doing bits for us. We've also selling a centre back, which I am delighted with. Thank God for Saudi Arabia because they're bidding 19.5 million for this guy. Like he's good, amazing mentals, and he's been here for like 8 years or so. But his physicals aren't great, and they're just going to get worse. And he's on 96 grand a week, 19 million. You take that all day long, and we do have a dearth of centre backs. So I'm going to give Shevchenko a start today. I'm sort of kind of giving everyone a bit of time to try and prove themselves as one of the better centre backs. Harold's playing superbly well. Today we are playing Napoli, who are second in the league, so this is a proper test. And then we're playing Piast, who are... I definitely knew they were Poland. I wasn't looking that up. I was just showing that they're from Poland for the guys that are deaf. I knew they were from Poland. Right, boys. We have Pani. Fun story with Pani. Look at, just want to show you something. Form. Look, playing every game, right? After this run of form starts... Plays 90 minutes, 5 games in a row, 2 goals, 1 goal, hat-trick, 2 goals, right? He then comes to me to complain about not enough first-team football. And I'm like, I'm literally playing you every game at this point, mate, and you're scoring loads of goals. I don't think this would be the time. So I said, look, mate, fine, I'll play you. And he's like, no, you've broken too many promises in the past. For fuck's sake. But one bit of good news, another weirdie, De Pascal has signed a new contract. We didn't see this one coming, my friends. He's a very good player. He wanted to leave. He's kicking up a fuss. Can't remember. He was annoyed about 4 different things. But it said he was happy. I got a note saying, look, he doesn't want to leave now for maybe Champions League football. I was like, I wouldn't mind keeping him. What if because he was on 185 grand a week, what if he would take a big pay cut? And he did. So I offered him a new contract, 135 grand. So 50 grand less, right? Still a good player for a couple of years. I think he'll do a job. And I want to keep some of these regulars. And then offered him the contract. He was like, yep, cool. So we're just going to wait for confirmation. And then the very next day, I get a message saying that he was considering his options. And I'm like, okay, game, how's this going to work? But luckily, the contract happened first, so he then accepted the contract 2 days later. So he's taken a nice pay cut, which is great, because he's performing pretty well this season. So overall, things are going great. And like I said, we're looking for a house. It's good. Let me get myself kicked off. Let me get me left backs. I've got backup left backs and right backs now. It's all going well. I've been asked to give regular puppy updates. There's not much of an update. The only real updates you can have for newborn puppies that you're hand-rearing is, are they dead? Because it's really hard, and the survival rate is, by far not guaranteed. That's clearly a tackle. They're doing well. They're eating okay. Other than that, personality-wise, don't really have one. They're just balls of shit and piss, currently. You push stuff in one end, stuff pushes out the other end, right? It's like a baby in that way, with less crying. Obviously, their eyes are still closed, and they're either sleeping or crying for food. There's no, in between. There's no, let me have a little play or a chill. Not at this point. Too early. Go on, Ferry. Go on, Ferry. That's it. Cut inside to the one defender that's standing there. Good idea. Don't get down with all the space. Don't do that. Pings one out. Tafeus. Go on, Pete. There we go. Robinson. He's done pretty well, Robinson, for a youngster. Shevchenko. Arthur. So he had a couple of starts. I've been really careful with Arthur because of obviously his injuries. I played him like he had 6 or 7 sub appearances before I decided to give him a start. I think this is only his 2nd or 3rd start. Don't mind it. Badge. Nice. Sorry, our defensive midfielder. Oh my word, that's a suicide pass. It's not one of mine, is it? Hansen? I just see a Danish name and I'm assuming it's one of mine. Oh, that's... That's on Basari, that one. That's not even close, was it? Not even close to a teammate. That's 5 minutes in. All right. This is a good test, though. I want to see genuinely if we're close to these big teams. Like we've done. Oh, I thought Badge had that little inception. Joan. Oh, deflect. Oh, Jesus. Careful, careful. Okay, win that second ball. There we go. Didi. There we go. Ferry. Decent ball. Panny, the 4-man. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Good effort, son. Good effort indeedy. We don't mind that. We don't mind. Juventus starting to drop off a little bit. Can we create a little bit more, lads? Napoli definitely playing a different stadium, right? I just want to check before I say anything stupid. We just all share. Get into a 5-0. Oh, they are bottom of the league, to be fair. Okay, Juventus are winning. Right, Badge dropping deep. Shevchenko. Oh my God, we're causing our own problems here, lads. Nice little ball out. Joan. The tea lady getting some game time. Good to see. Oh, that's good, but too easy. Okay, yeah, we're not there. We know we're not there yet, right? I said before, I don't think this team's this amazing. I think we're floating a bit. He is Danish. I was right in one regard. He is Danish. Hansen has got to be, right? Mbop. Quality has shown through, I think, a little bit there. I've been cautious, right? Well, I've just won the team over. I can't be too hard on them and annoy them all. Right, Dolce can come on. Get some game time. All the strikers just keep getting injured. Right, Bartoli. I'm going to try... I've been sort of mixing things up here when I want to give Ballesteros a bit of game time, but we're going to go... He's going to be an inverted Winger. The rest is fine. The rest is fine. Let's go attacking. Let's see if we can pose some sort of threat. Creativity-wise, it's not good. We haven't created much, but it's still more than England. So, levels, isn't it? Okay, looks like they're just sitting on this 2-0, which makes sense. We've got a lot of tired legs, a lot of football at the moment. I think we kind of have to just do both, but you can go there. Borsari's playing a 7.2. Somehow. You and then Arthur can push forward. He's furious. We're just going to press that a little bit more. See if we can create a bit of magic. Ballesteros floats one in. Panny's there. Oh, I thought I felt a bicycle kick coming on. Panny. Klaus. Decent. It's decent. Oh, it's Glenn Robinson. Here's to you, Mr. Robinson. I shouldn't sing. That's painful. Nobody deserves that. 2-1. His first goal for the club. Go on, Robbo. Nice to see. Can we get another? Come on. They've sat back. They haven't created much, if anything, this half. All right. Like, that's about where I expect us to be, really. Like, they deserve the win. We were a better second half. Can I get away with this? Okay, because they like me now, I can get away with it a little bit more. It's like, it was an okay performance against a very good Napoli side, okay? But now, we're off to Poland. I know it's Poland. There was a little dramatic pause just for fun. Off to Poland and smash some faces. As for our Europa League group, we're sitting okay now. After like a poor start, we're sitting on 8 points pretty comfortably. We could push on. We got the Super Cup final because we won the League Cup, FA Cup, the Italian Cup. That's it. Last year, it's possible. I think 3 games, all winnable. So 9 points should be very close. Right. I really wish what's his face, who drew my flip, Narcissus was back. He came back from injury and played like sensationally, like absolutely fruity he was, and then got injured again. Diop is also out with a hip injury. Randomly, having been transferred and I've been unable to sell for £0, i.e. not sell, give away, suddenly there was a little bit of interest in Sturgu, right? I'm like, okay, well I'll just offer him out for, unspecified, see what the AA, and then loads of teams have bid 6 million. So even though his contract runs out in 6 months and 2 weeks' time. So, good. Delighted to actually get money for him. He's like, I don't know how I got 6 million for him. Bidding war. Love that. Okay, Panny's dropped off a little bit. Shevchenko didn't have a good game and he didn't look the best. Big Lenny Robertson, though, doing bits. He could prove to be a very good player. Right, Silvestri, your turn to be a bit shit. Let's still be careful with Arthur. Bassari had a good game despite the massive fudge up. Let's give Dolce a start. All right, boys. I don't think they're beatable. We're at home. Everybody's encouraged and pleased and emboldened, whatever that one says. Bassari starting as a terrible call. He's kind of arguably our best player, mate. So, Mia, shut your face. Yeah, Robertson is quality, has to start every game. Damn right, Santo. Poor run of form. How? It's 2 games. It's 2 games. I'm not even sure that counts as form. No. Let's be positive. It's a bit harsh, that. Maybe this is actually, rather than just 2 random games, maybe this is it was all going a little bit well. We're going to win this, though. We're going to win this comfortably. Like a solid 2-0 with a bunch of chances. Can we get their Badge? Badge is just about to sign a new contract. A little bit more than I'd hope. He wants to be an important player, which he kind of is for me right now, but I don't want to seem like I'm biased. He's worth every penny. Worth every fucking penny, I'm telling you. What a player. He could be the next right-footed Ryan Giggs with less chest hair and less, like, shagging people. But, like, he could be. Yeah, so he's on 50 grand and he's an important player now. But, he's my boy. And he's obviously quality. Oh, this is nice. If we get a win here, we are sitting pretty for the rest of the group. It might be enough points now to get to the playoffs. But I don't like playoffs. I haven't had much in luck with the Champions League playoffs. That's a good ball. Ferry, take it first time. Good finish. 2nd goal of the season. He needed that. Here's another transfer listed player that wants to leave, but there's only so much we can do. Even with we can have 19 million, that's a done deal now, 19 million, and another 6 million, so that's 26 million, but we're only getting 30% of that. So it's not great. But we might be able to bring in one more. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Oh, Pani should have finished it. Well done, Dolce. Good crossage. Got 0.4 for that cross. What is that? Robinson. Wake up. Oh, Basari does well eventually. Get there. Okay, it's a bit scrappy, lads. Right. We're 2-0 up. Just settle down. Just pass it around a bit. There we go. Ferry. Dolce. Oh, he's going again. Lovely. Ferry. Lovely. Oh, Badge. The Pascals. Oh, not a bad first up. Dolce's looking bright. I like it. Celtic are still absolutely storming it. Who's struggling? Ooh, Leon. I don't like their kit. I know it's probably their colours, but it just looks like Lutzberger. It just looks like they're two separate kits. Like they just got, you know, their red kits were in the wash, and it was like, oh. I'm pretty sure they're not allowed to also wear red socks, though. I'm pretty sure the sock colour has to be different. We also have some new kits. If anyone was paying, my kit man has been doing the business. We are now sponsored by Nutella. Looking fruity, our little match numbers. Are we? I'd like to rest him, the old man. He's got 2 assists. He's having it. Let's give him 15. See if we can get a third goal. Oh, boys, they're going to more attacking and they're looking for the overlappage. It's as expected, but they've nicked a goal. Okay. But we have been the better team. All right, Quartu. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's a good save from Harrell. So, obviously, a lot of you are using my football knowledge to do bets on the Euros, right? Because I'm so knowledgeable, as you've seen. I'm smashing it right now. So, I forgot who's playing. That fucking shows how knowledgeable I am. Who's playing? We're playing the Netherlands, and then it's France, Spain, right? I'm having a brain fart. Okay, Spain have looked good. France. And this is saying something. This is genuinely saying something. France have looked more dull than England, and England are incredibly dull. So it could be like a dull-off final. But I just think... But is Mbappe going to just pull one out of the bag? No, I'm going to go with form. I think... I'm actually talking actual football, like I know what I'm sort of speaking about. I think... Okay, fresh legs in midfield. I think Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams just look scary. And it looks like Barcelona are going to sign him as well, so they're going to be playing together. Like, those two players look spectacular together, and they're just a bit more entertaining. I think they're going to take that form, and they're going to win 2-0. As for England, Netherlands... 3-0 England. I'm doing it. Fuck it. 3-0 England. 3-0 England. Even the mighty Virgil van Dijk is not going to be it to defend against the majestic England attack when our lone striker is playing deeper than half our team. That is tactical masterclass. Some people think of it as a spearhead. What we've got is more of like a cave. It's concave, right? The fact that Harry Kane's average position is essentially the same as Kobe Mainu and Declan Rice, our DM, right? It's brilliant. I would, and I know he won't do that, and I love Harry Kane, don't get me wrong, but you need to play players to the system, right? I would play, Ollie Watkins, because it would suit how we seem to want to play, but it'd be too big a call because if he lost, it would be a nightmare. How did you not play Harry Kane, even though he's jogging about playing as a DM? Right. It's a good win, boys. Not an exciting game. De Pascal, man of the match. Baggio gets a new contract, 50 grand a week. He should love me already, right? Because I'm literally the only guy. Yeah, look, He looks a lot. I feel less special, I've got to be honest. He loves half the fucking team. So, yeah, okay. I don't feel as special as I did there. But how are we looking? Europa League? We're only a point off. Hearts doing bits as well. Wolves doing well. It could be winnable. Like, genuinely, we are going to be one of the better teams here. Leverkusen and Feyenoord, PSV and Porto. There's some good teams, but it's winnable. We're in the mix of about 6-7 teams, I think. And hopefully those two should be not a problem. I don't care one iota about the Super Cup shite. It's got a semi-final. How has it got a semi-final? What is the point of that? Have we ever won it? Yeah, we won it 15 years ago. I don't care. I'll try and win it, but I'm not, don't care. We might look at the final. Right, there we go, my friends. It is almost 3 a.m. and it's time for a puppy feed. Thank you very much for watching as always. I love you all. Thank you for the support and the kind words and stuff. And, I joke about it being hard work, but, this is, I feel like what me and the missus were meant to do with our lives, which is rescue animals. So the fact I'm literally getting to do it is entirely down to the people that have supported me in the last 7 years. It allowed me to save some money so I could buy a house in the middle of nowhere and look after puppies and kittens and stuff. So I owe you everything. You are incredible. And I will finish the video before I cry. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.